How to draw a manga face in the profile view. Step 1. Draw a circle. As in all my tutorials, you never have to draw a perfect circle, but for this time, it might really help, so just try to get it as circular as possible, and if you need a compass, go ahead and get one. I am drawing from an odd position, trying to get the camera angle better, so excuse my lumpy circle. But then at least I'll prove to you that you can do this tutorial without drawing a perfect circle. Something like that. Step 2. Draw guidelines. Now that I have my magically awesome circle, we're going to draw our guidelines in. First one up is the center line, our dear friend center line. As of course, extend it down the bottom some more. And this time we're going to draw one on the side of the circle here, or our head, going straight down. It should be parallel with this, so you may want to have a ruler with you, unlike me. Okay, next is where we mark our chin. If you're not familiar with marking the chin, please go watch the how to draw video for the front view face. So we're going to mark our chin somewhere. I want it right there, and then we just kind of draw it across. It's going to be perpendicular or 90 degrees with all our parallel lines. Okay, and this one is optional, but you can draw in a line going halfway through these two lines. And another line, more lines, is our eye line, which would go roughly halfway between this and this. But you can move it according to what you like, and more info is on the tutorial I mentioned earlier. I bet you're wondering what all these lines are for, and this image will tell you. We marked our center line, which is this line, this pink line right here, and the rightmost line was this front line, this gray right here. We are front of our face. The place where we marked our chin is the chin line, and our eye line is the eye line here. So you can see how this will be the setup of our face. And if you're curious on how it relates to the front view face, it's right here, where you can see how everything matches up, and this is basically side view, front view of the same face. Step 3, draw it all in. I don't actually put all these guidelines in when I draw, but this is for someone who's really having problems with it. So if you don't use these, it's fine. Okay, so this eye line is where I'm going to draw my eye. I'm going to like to start with first and draw within the perimeters of these two lines. I try to draw somewhere in the middle, and for the side view of the face, this line kind of goes angled and this line is small. You don't have to make an angle like this, but you can make a round one. But know that this will be flat and kind of angled this way, and this is very short and angled down. I'm going to draw my eyelid, the bottom of my eye. This is angled like this, so it makes kind of like a triangle shape. And so this eye will be kind of curving outwards. Eyebrow is the same, curves tiny bit inwards here, then curves down. Okay, now for the rest of the face, which is going to be the hardest part, I suppose. This, right where your eyes are, marks the flat part, and it kind of, from this intersection, it starts to go out. And where you want to draw the nose is where the point of the nose will be. And from here, you want to draw a line that kind of crosses through this one. Make the nose bigger, like this. You generally kind of want to put it half and half, where it's half on the other side and half on the other side. It's fine if it kind of deviates from this, but that's where you generally want it to be. Now you can draw the ear where the intersection is, though the intersection will be towards the top of the ear. Okay, and now the neck. Okay, now as you can see, this is kind of really unattractive, so I'm going to erase a little bit. I only drew it so you can see the guideline. And this is where you actually draw in our features, so it'll be based on that kind of fuzzy line here. You go in, and you can go back out for the lips. It's pretty much immediate, so don't wait too long to draw that lip. Again, draw this lip. Make sure it's not as coming out as this one, or you draw someone with a underbite, I think. So you round off our chin, and then we have our details. And now for the back of the head, where this is not totally the back of the head. You can kind of imagine a line going like this for our jaw, and it should kind of meet there, like this. Okay. Hopefully this kind of clears things up about the profile view. If you're having trouble, please look at how each line relates to the guideline, how this one is kind of towards the middle of the neck. And this is not too angled. Don't make it really very, very angled. You want it slightly above horizontal. Okay, you can kind of fix up any places that you don't think looks good, like the forehead should be kind of rounded like this. And such and such. And I think we're done. So next is tips and techniques. If you're having this trouble making it look right or more natural, you can do these things. Well, for one, the neck should kind of curve like this. It's not straight like some people draw it, but look at your own neck. When you hold it, it angles a little bit forward, and this is natural. And also, if you're drawing like odd sized eyes, like way too big, know that you have a forehead. This part exists between like this and the hair, and there should be a good portion where you have hair. So if you end up drawing larger eyes, make sure you add necessary room for forehead and hair. Even big mangaka who are drawing shoujo manga out there, make sure they add their foreheads and hair. I just want to say thank you for all my loyal subscribers out there, and I hope I offended nobody with this tutorial. I just really do want to help you guys, and if I do see common mistakes, I'm not calling you out for it, I just want to help you. And if you don't want the help, I guess you don't have to watch my videos. Okay? Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I upload these videos every week, so I really appreciate it if you did subscribe. Bye, everyone!